Oh, my friends. Let's get some tags out here. This is a little bit of a longer one, going through a hobby case, and then the Sapphire box won't take as long. Randy. Malikdem, I forgot you jumped in this one. This was a little bit of a longer fill, so I forget who jumped in. My brain's not functioning. Dennis. Oh, you got the Yankees off the mini? Look at you, you dirty dog, you. Dennis got both New York teams. Mets out, right? Going for some Jonah. Assuming that you're chasing the Canadian cannon. Patrick Hogan, who'd you get off the mini? You got Tejas, Texas with a $. And Todd. Awesome. All right, guys, good luck. Here's the Sapphire box. There's that. Remember this? Remember these? I think I fooled two people that bought into this. They bought the Baltimore and the Yankees. I go, oh shit, this isn't chrome. Can I throw it back? I said, of course you can. See if they regret that decision. I think our super bounty is up to 500. I forget. So we got the super bounty getting back up there again. That's a super from here. So any super or papas from there is 100. We opened so much of this product, and guess what? I just thought of something. Maybe tonight is the night we get a snack pack out of this. We haven't gotten snack packs out of this one. We've gotten them out of every other product that's had snack packs, which is only draft and chrome, but still. Never got a snack pack out of here. Maybe we break the curse. This is a release week case for those keeping track at home. Bought it from a fairly reputable source. He is very reputable. Empty. All right, come and go as you please. It's fun. It's not fun to watch me open all these packs, I'm sure. But now you have the tag, so you can find it quicker. We'll do like 2 or 3 boxes at a time to kind of keep it moving. Rooster. Thank you guys for the fill. This one, I know it's can be kind of annoying, like jumping in a break for something that you haven't done in a little bit. You're like, wait a minute, who's my chases here again? I get it. Rooster Cagbin. Here, let me know about that case. If you guys get that case, that would be kind of cool. Won't be cheap. Got the World Series on, so we got that. Old man Scherzer, they said that he's the first pitcher to pitch for 4. I don't know if it's first pitcher or first starting pitcher to have 4 games or 4 different teams in the World Series. Maybe 4 start. Tell you, I don't miss opening these packs. These packs are a BIT, a sitch, you bitch. I do like the Chrome hobby boxes where it's just six packs that are like the size between this and Jumbo. I wonder if they're going to try to, if by 2026 Bowman, if they will change the configurations a bit of how they do the packs. Since they did it with Chrome, draft has stayed the same. Draft is fine. This pack configuration's A-OK. A-OK. I think we'll pivot back to Chrome again tomorrow. I'll probably do like a half case with Sapphire again. I gotta see how much Sapphire I have, but I want to do that again. Dude, the Bowman cuck, man, your number fucking hit too, but at least Matt had it, right? Did you tell him to take that number? I hope you got your chair. Are you in a hotel? The cuck chairs in the hotel. You're funny. Oh, we're gonna do that. I'll do that, too many, all those Mets fans, we all like to break. If you guys don't know Trent, he is a big Mets fan. Trent Litch's Jet Breaker Trent. I saw his was it tier 1 he ran today? He filled it in like 2 seconds. I went to check to see what was there, and I was like, oh, nothing. There's nothing there. I'm like, too late. I asked Michael, I think it's pronounced Dyer. I said, how did the Mets do? Because that's who I would have taken. But I'm sure somebody probably just got him right away. And he said they had like 4 or 5 hits. I was like, oh, damn. Tier 1 can be really good. Yeah, I went to look about it because I was filling mine too. So, and I was packing up stuff. I got shipments all ready to send out tomorrow. Everything's packed, just not, the labels aren't printed out. So everything leading up to today is packed to go out the door. I just have to get the labels on. Now, if somebody hits like some sort of monster tonight and you want it added to the package, I can make that happen. I'll have to ask him then. We chat pretty often. We're going to do like 2 boxes at a time. It's so fun to watch hobby breaks. I get it. I do have a jumbo case of this as well that I can pull out at some point. I don't know if I'll do it as one full case or like a half case. We did some combos before with this where we did like a half a case of jumbo with half a case of draft. I like how they pair up. Wow, really? Any kind of rookie stuff right now is just unreal. Actually, Yamamoto stuff is even crazier. I sold like 4 base and insert Yamamotos as a lot for like $20 on eBay. It was like such an easy sale. Yeah, that's crazy. Somebody actually has a case of that. I would say that number I gave you might be low. I don't know if I had that and I got that offer, I don't think I would take it. But you really just never know. You never know what people are going to do. Good luck, guys. Thank you again. I know this one sat a little bit longer, but sometimes people say if it sits, it hits. Some people say that. Base auto, When Who Pan. Phillies first auto of the break. When Who Pan. Was it somebody local to you that had it? Rafael Flores, X-Fractor. I like X-Fractors. I say it every time. I miss them. I wish they kept them going with Chrome. So they don't. Let's do this. Reptilians. I don't know. There's purple Corey Lewis. There's lots of rumblings that draft is going to be pushed back. I don't know what that means, like how long it's going to be pushed back. Last year was December 4th was the release day. So, like, that would mean that, like, generally speaking, pre-sale would be next week if we followed the same schedule as last year. But a lot of Topps releases this year have been delayed a bit, so that also means, like, Topps Chrome Update may be getting pushed back a bit, too, so we're going to get by with what we can. We'll get creative with stuff. Perdomo, 350. I don't know if you guys saw that. There's JJ and Quintero. Chris Malikton, Condon. Congrats. Wait, who got Colorado again? Hold on. Matt got Colorado, and you bought Boston, so you did pretty well. Kershaw. Malikton Boss. Nate Nankill, 499 refractor. A's. What do you says? All right, box number 1 is done. Dog show. Good luck. Box 2. Walker Janek's been pretty hot. He's in the Arizona Fall League. Jung-Hoo Lee, 250. Jesus. Cody Freeman, 350 on the wave. Be nice to get like let's get a kanji. Kanji? Whatever. Get one of those animes. That would be quite a hit. I saw a picture of a Sasaki one that got hit. Topps, like, hey, check this collector out. Jean-Cel Louis. Arizona again, off a mini. Every time we run this, Arizona and Colorado never fails if they end up in the mini, which is fine. They're nice chases for the filler. Pirella, Jeb, mooned me. Rooster, you know we pulled the Chase Burns Superfractor auto out of this set? Alan Rackaman hit it. It was like, I think I sent messages to both of you guys at the same time, too. Hey, the Reds are open. Marcos Torres, 150, True Blue, Texas. I thought I saw orange. I might just be blind. It was like a couple months ago. Many moons ago. back in the day. Amador. Amahor. Go figure, right? Christian Campbell mini diamond. I know. Who would have thunk it too, right? Cag, Santos. Our release week of this, we pulled some monsters. There's no, I guess it's got to be down here, right? No way we missed the auto, right? Did we miss it? Really? Did we miss it? Give me an effing break. Give me a break. Just over here yucking it up, and I'm like, wait a minute. Oh. Wow. You had a bunch of other one-of-ones? I think he sold it for a pretty decent amount, too. I think it was like right as like the hype with him was really high. You gotta be kidding me. Ah, mother F. Going through all the cards real quick. Missing an auto already. I'll check the paper just in case there's like a redemption or something, but I don't think so. Oh, mother. Great start, missing an auto. Son of a bitch. Alright, we'll, I'm going to check this paper real quick, too. Sorry. I know, it already takes long enough to open all these, let alone. Now I got to go through and see if we're missing an auto somewhere. Joys. Oh, fudge. Alright, well, if we don't have one here, we'll make it. We'll make sure that it gets taken care of. Way to go, Randall. I don't even think all this paper. I don't know. I'll tell you who's not. I'll tell you what's not in this product. An auto in box number 2. Tony Orlando's in this product. Oh, missing hits requests going out to Tops. Nothing. Probably Temu Solane. All right, missing an auto so far. That's 1. No, there could be a box that has 2. There could be a double auto box. This happened before, but for now, we need to shake our angry fist at Tops. I was supposed to dome this case too, right? All right. Refund. You didn't even pay yet. Definitely repack. The guy I bought it from put shoddy tape on it. It looked like it was Scotch tape, actually. No snacks. I know. Maybe they need to refund us they need to send us a snack pack for every missing auto. The green frog. That's who did it. I'll tell you who did it. That damn Sasquatch. Oh. Wouldn't be the first time we got shorted an auto. We'll make it up, though. Philadelphia. Chip, who'd you end up with? Baltimore? Surprised they sat. I thought people were like really in on the Strata, but then again, I think it's just one of those things where you jump into a break and you kind of forget the checklist a little bit. Well, we'll be back. We'll be doing more Chrome again tomorrow, so hopefully you guys aren't too thrown off jumping back to Chrome tomorrow. I'll do something like I did last week with like half a hobby with Sapphire. Most likely something like that. Colby Jack. Freddie Freeman swiping bags. When did that become a thing? Get some more. We just really want to get some more things on the display, right? Missing autos doesn't help. Do you guys want to do the Sapphire at the end or like halfway through? Or don't you really care? Randall, did you take Miami to chase Fabian Lopez? Is it Fabian or Fabian? Or is it Fabio? Oh, they called Freddie safe. Freddie's got wheels, man. All right. Boxes 3 and 4 were already short in auto. Great start to the day. Well, that's an auto. Braden Montgomery, $2.99. Shysox. I believe that was a mini team, too. Actually, I know it was. I just forget who got him. Braden Montgomery, Speckle Auto, White Sox. John McAvoy, the pride of Canada. Freddie is deady at plate. Freddie's not that fast. Freddie got fingered. Fernando Cruz, X-Fractor. Pena. Gas Goose to man. Oh, man. This has to be real hard for Joe Davis to call a fair World Series and not sound biased, huh? It's kind of odd. I mean, he's a really good announcer. I'm not going to talk shit or anything. It's just got to be tough. You don't want to fanboy too much. Fontanelli. Ugarte, 150 with the blue wave. Ugarte. McGonigal, Slade, Fran Yerber. I'm just going to put something else. I just need to get some color up here or something. Make things interesting. Liberty. Orange Shimmer coming up. Oh, double auto box. Look at that. Joffrey Rodriguez, 14 of 25, going to the Brew Carew. Brandon. All right, so we're not short in auto anymore. Brandon, sorry, it wasn't my day. This is box 3. Yes, sir. We are missing there was no auto in box 2, but box 3 has 2 autos, so we can call off the search party for now. Eduardo Quintero at a 250 on the paper. Going to the Dodges. Matty D in the place to be. Quintero. Such a cool name to say. Quintero. Dude, it's... Well, I also just sifted through a ton of cards to see where the missing auto was, which was nowhere. I also had to backtrack, so that... It's much different. That's why I didn't rip it earlier. I was like, I don't have time to. Aaron Estrada. That's why I didn't... If I would have done it earlier, I would have just, like, run through everything. My wife would have been like, what the fuck is taking so long? I'd be like, not now, damn it. Daddy, I gotta go to the bathroom. You know how that goes. That's the problem. Yeah. Let's do it. Chasing the green autos. We pulled a Jonathan green auto out of a blaster case. Emilian Petrie for Tampa Bay. McGonigal with the X. There you go, Bob. A little something, something. A little something, something. Charlie. Tugboat. Jack Lines of Drew Jones. When is he ever going to... I say it every time we pull Drew Jones cards. I'm always like, when are we going to see Drew Jones do something? You know what's crazy? Our 2022 Bowman draft, when we're like chasing Jackson Holiday. Elijah Green was like probably like the number 2 chase, at least for a bit. And like I just saw somebody selling this Elijah Green True Blue Gem for $100. And I was like, oh shit, really? That's where it's at now? I mean, I wasn't surprised that it dropped in value. It was just more of like, wow, it dropped that much in value. It's insane to me. Jacob Wilson, man, that was not the rookie of the year anymore. At least I don't think he will be. Pine Man? Pan Man, Jonathan Long. I wonder what the Cubs' plan is with him. He might be a name that we see more of at spring training. This is that time of year where we got to start speculating, like, who's going to be a guy that's going to get, like, that big push at spring training. The guy from here, from this set, that I think is JJ. Definitely JJ Weatherholt. Charlie Cotton's been playing really good in the fall league, too. Obviously, there's going to be more, but those are some names. Keep an eye out on, obviously. Of course, there's bigger names, but good rookies in here too. Rookies. Roki dokie. McGonagall is the guy. I'm just saying, like, with like a, I think, yeah, you know what? You might see his stuff bump up a bit more too. Owen Wild, 199, because he's someone that was speculated to be up this year at some point, but guess not. And if they, I mean, there's a lot of smoke around the whole idea of trading Scooble. I mean, you'd have to imagine, like, a return for him would be pretty strong. Even if they're like, yeah, he's definitely going to hit free agency, there's still going to be big names that would move for him. 5 and 6 coming up. I mean, Made obviously is still the main. Made's more runway, though, being that he's a bit younger. Let that one right through the wicket. Well, not the wickets, you know. Right under his glove. Yeah, I found another one. There's 2 autos in the one box. So one box was missing one. One box had 2. So we're on to 5 and 6. Actually, I don't want to get you too excited. That's actually an orange shimmer. Why you gotta do me like that, Brandon? Why you gotta do me like that? At least it wasn't Jaden Fielder. The shit prospect. He's decent, actually. It's just, you know, his hobby prices aren't, like, crazy high right now. How the fuck? When the fuck did we get ice cream? Hey, girl, you hungry? I was talking to the horse. Alejandro Kirk. He's like a bowling ball. I love him. The Kirk store called. They're running out of you. Oh, get legs. Whoa, Kirk. Wow. You guys see that? First pitch, he was sitting dead red on that one. I said, later. Dude, he is the coolest dude in baseball. He's like Daniel Vogelbach, but good. Former Mets DH, Daniel Vogelbach. Wow, Kirk. God. How tall is he? He's gotta be like, he looks like he's like 5'2". We got ourselves a game now. We got ourselves a game. I don't know where the snack packs. That's a good question, Randall. There's no snack packs in 25 Bowman for me ever. pull them in everything but this product. The Kirkster. All right, this is boxes 5 and 6. Let's keep heating up. Come on, let's get better. Do good things. What's Dennis doing? Dennis is such a big Blue Jays fan. He's getting some BJs. Well, the jerk store called. They're running out of you. He did. He was ready. Like, he was sitting on that. He's got some pop, man. He is such a... Just you look at him, like, if you saw him on the streets, you'd be like, yeah, that guy doesn't play baseball. Come on, man. I got your package together for today. I was like, you know what? He got some alright stuff calling him. It's not hate. Who'd you take today? San Fran and Houston. Interesting. Yeah, but imagine if I hated you. Come on, man. I just blame the runners, regardless if you're in a mini or not. Just blame them on it. They do. And really, Schwarber looked like a beer league player for a bit, too. But he definitely, like, he kind of trimmed down a bit. Schwarbomb. Good luck, guys. This is boxes 5 and 6. Box 2 decided not to have an auto, but we had 2 boxes, and I guess it was box 3. Javier, Ishmael, Tijuana, Joanna Man, Johnny Lavelle. That's who we're looking for. It's kind of crazy how, like, yeah, guys like Muncy or like Kike Hernandez, you're like, oh, this guy's still around, and it's just they come up clutch in the playoffs. You're like, damn, all right, that's why they're still around. Owen Casey, 150. He's probably going to get a lot of playing time with Tucker being a free agent. I don't think Tucker's staying. I'm sure the Cubs are going to offer him something, but I think he's going to get more in the open market. Some interesting names hitting free agency this year, and then the possibility of some trades as well. My boy Pete Alonso might not be my boy anymore. Apparently the Phillies are interested in him. Probably never ever like him ever again if that happened. Wow, these Blue Jays are feisty. With the diamond. I think Seattle would make a run at Pete Alonso too. We'll see. We'll see. Long off season coming up. Fabian Lopez. No George Lopez. Should have an auto here. Should have one. We got one. Cody Freeman, Texas, with the $. Base auto going to Mr. Hogan off the mini. Winston Santos with the X. There's more Orlando. There's your guy. I know you love PJ. Corey Lewis. 175 on that one. Lick them balls. Of course, I love when you told me how to pronounce your name before. It was just by saying Malik them balls. Made so much sense then. Ooh, Ernie. Ernie almost getting out and missing a run there. All right, box 6. I might have given away that auto. It is dead. Do you want a refund, Mia? Just send the money back to me. Just half the money. Esteban Mejia. Dick Maddock. Yellow George Klassen, 75. I actually didn't see who it was. I just saw it was a yellow auto. Klassen. There's Cags. Angels. Oh, Maliktum, that's you. You're my angel in the centerfold tonight. That's cool. I wonder if my wife hears the stuff I'm saying. Like, she's like sits kind of like pretty much above me. Not 100%, but she probably hears some of the stuff. She's just like, she's probably like, what is he talking about? Or since we've been together for so long, she just completely blocks it out and doesn't even hear anything I'm saying, which is very possible. Klassen. All right, so halfway through we have 3 numbered and 3 base autos. All right, it is a 50-50 split. 50-50. Sinard. Greg Brewer. No Dodgers or Rockies. No, the only Dodgers so far is that Quintero paper purple. Arias Reptilian. Baston. It was Harris that took Boston today. I thought one of you guys would take that. I thought, Dacry, I thought you or Billy were going to jump on them. I know how you like those guys. Purella, 199. Halfway through, do we want to do the Sapphire or keep going with the hobby, save the Sapphire? What do we think? What do we think? Should I do 3 boxes? Speed it up? Sapphire? All right. Let's do the Sapphire. Randall's request for this case sucks. I know. I'm going to have to reach out to the guy I bought it from to see if they can refund me. Good luck. Sapphire. We're halfway through, guys. This is our halftime show right now. This case sucks. I'm telling you, these kinds of breaks too, the ones where it's like, we're not going to be able to fill it until later. You know, we're not going to be able to run until later. Those always seem to be the ones that hit the hardest. Little Sapphire selections there. I think that might be an orange selections. I can't quite tell. Let's see. How are we looking here? Autos? No. Tolero. Sean Keys to my heart. Gary Gilhill. Connor Griffin. KG. Trick question. Ditka is good. Hold on. The Hurricane's name is Hurricane Ditka. Hold on. Hurricane's name. Pineda, Max Clark, Sung Che Cheng, Echevarria, Mamma Mia. Oh, come on, Sapphire. Green. That's the auto, I think. Could be wrong. I've been wrong before. Not often. See, I was wrong because that's the auto. Son of a biscuit. I was close. Yeah, it's George Claassen. Claassen. Yellow. Oh, that's an Angles auto. All right. Lindsay, Ricardo Yan, Rafael Flores, Jack Lines. Yellows. Humberto, Sammy Hernandez, Edgeline Perez, Casey, Cags, Yellow. Yeah, he is pretty good. I don't know what his, like, there's, like, crazy money value with him right now, but he's decent. Cags with the yellow. Caglione. Fiend. Rodriguez. Tink. First. Lucas Ramirez. Hey there, buddy. Dude, I heard the Mets smacked on your break. That was, like, obviously who I was going to chase. When I messaged you, I was like, oh, everything went. There's Trent, guys. Guys, if you hate my breaks, join Trent's breaks instead. They're probably better. That was the auto. Green, I guess. I thought the green was going to be the auto. Tommy White. And maybe, no, Aron Estrada, 32 out of 99. 32 out of 99. Baltimore. You got Lucas Ramirez there, too. Reyes auto. Oh, nice. Very cool. Jose Reyes. Jose. We'll look at the Sapphire selection and then the auto. D'Angelo Ortiz. Hayden Alvarez. Bo Walker. Braden Montgomery. 4 out of 25. It's an orange Sapphire selection. It's the Braden Montgomery break for the Shy Sox. The Southsiders. Alrighty. Ishmael. Oh, PJ. Blake Walters. And there's a bat. Oh, D'Angelo Ortiz. 64 out of 199 going to the Bow Sox. The Bow Sox. Baston. That is a madman move, especially because, like, by the time it ends, the World Series could be over. All right, that was the Sapphire box. That's what you wanted me to do next, Randall. Didn't treat us great. In the words of Jim Carrey, I've had better. I've had better. Let's do 3 boxes because I'm frustrated. Oh, so frustrated I'm knocking over all the cards. My goodness. First timer over here. Noob. Come on, noob. Let's just keep the D'Angelo like that for good luck. I'm waiting for the snack pack. I don't have any snack packs. They don't exist. Snack packs are the coolest. Next time I should just buy snack packs instead of Sapphire boxes. I only say it because that Sapphire box sucked balls. That was a pretty poor Sapphire box, and I wish it was better. You guys deserve better than that one. Damn, this was fat. This was a fat box, but it's because that pack was up there all wonky. I got excited. Randall. I thought I was going to get you that snack pack you requested. No dice, man. No dice. Son of a biscuit. You son of a What's going on with this game here? What's the football score? Is anyone watching football? If anyone wants to chime in with what's going on there. The Marcus Mariota, Patrick Mahomes matchup. Woohoo. Get hyped. Trent. Oh boy, oh boy. 7-7. Boy, we're missing a barn burner, huh? Is that at KC or DC? DC? Word? Yo, man, that's a rough town. I got five viewers. They know that I'm opening packs. Like, fuck this. We'll come back in about 10 minutes when he's actually showing the cards. Oh, baby. I'm so excited that I can be the background noise. There's not a lot of background noise for you right now. I'm just more like frustrated with these boxes. I had a good friend of mine. He's like, hey, man, I got a hobby case of this. Do you want it for your breaks? I'm like, I mean, I want to switch things up because people might be tired of Chrome. And I thought, you know what? This would be a good thing to run today. Let's add a Sapphire box for fun. And I add the Sapphire box. And decided to do a Sapphire halftime rip there halfway through, and it sucked. I got Gabby thinks I hate him, which I mean, you know, it's subjective. We're just, you know, chugging along. I will say this, Trent. I was kind of surprised. One thing I was wondering the most about this was, like, how quick the Mets would go, because, like, they used to go so fast for Tong. Now they went kind of quick. Not as quick as they used to. They used to go, like, immediately. Probably a half hour in they went to Dennis, who's a Blue Jays fan. He missed the Blue Jays, so he said, screw it, let's go Mets, because he's a Canadian. Thought he'd go chase our Canadian friend, Mr. Tong. Jonah. It is, but he also has a chance to bounce back, too. Like, it's not like he sucks. There's peaks and valleys. Multiple ones can happen with these guys. There's a lot of talk that, I mean, you know, obviously I'm sure you've seen trade rumors for Scooble, and, like, he would maybe be included in one. I don't know, you know. Obviously it's all speculation, but, like, if he's with the Mets next year, that he may start the season at AAA. Just trying to get some seasoning under, get some work on some things, which, honestly, not a bad idea. Well, and the other thing, too, you think about Mizorowski, like, he didn't really, like, he just started out so hot right away, but it was like, he's had some struggles. Oh, you want card ladder. I gotta figure out that password. See if I can help you out with a login there. I have to look. I mean, I'm just, like, automatically logged in, so I don't remember the password, and I have to go figure it out. Change it to something that, like, you know, it's not too personal, like, I love Chris. There was another app I used before called Sell the Peak. That was pretty decent. Yeah. I'm gonna lick them nuts. Always would be good. I'll unplug my phone charger. I think it's good. All right, this is boxes 7, 8, and 9. Thank you guys for hanging in there. I know these breaks can be a little longer. Sapphire sucked. I'm sorry. That wasn't a great sapphire. I mean, we got 4 color, which is nice, I guess, but I wanted better. I really did. If we're going to get a Boston auto, at least give us like a Rios or something. Not Ortiz. I'm getting really selfish, you know. I just want I want every break to just hit really hard. I can't believe we did pick your player with this stuff and like opening multiple cases with these. Ugh. I think when we did PYP on this, I only did 1 hobby case. The rest was like Delight and Jumbo. I think that's how we did it. This guy Nathan Lucas is a pretty cool story too. I think he's like 31, 32. Dude, the best I got for you so far is a McGonigal X-Fractor non-auto. It's been a pretty average break so far. So average that we decided to do the Sapphire box early. We did it after 6 hobby boxes. We're almost done opening boxes 7, 8, and 9 here. Almost, man. We're trying to get you to. If we hit a super, I think it's 500. I think that's what we're up to. That would be funny password. Malik them nuts. I should make all my passwords on. I'll be like, what's the Disney login? Oh, it's Malik them nuts. Just let the kids know. Nuts with an S, no Z. All right, good luck. 7, 8, 9. Colt, Showalter, Conrad. I forgot about Conrad Kaysen. A lot of Red Sox are chasing this. Chasing Kaysen. Dalen Palin. Good movie. Cags. JJ. Base auto. Arun Escobar, Phillies. Rooster went with the Cincinnati Reds. Lucas Ramirez. Phillies on the board. Escobar. Arun Escobar. That was off a mini too. Rosselli off the mini. Smelly Rosselli. Got a little orange coming up. I think it's paper. It is. Aspel Gonzalez out of 25. Peyton Ellis. Shocker, I know. I hit him up. I'm like, yeah, do you want the Reds? They're there. He's like, go yourself. This will be the KC cards up here. All the KC boys. Jackson Humphreys, $4.99 on the refractor. Bo Bichette, that's right. He's going to be a free agent too. Interesting names. Pena, Riley, Chase Hampton, 150. Jesus. All right, box number 8. Owen Wild. Chip. Esteban. Dick Maddock. Baby Acuna, $4.99. Callas. Cobb Hightower, $150. Randall Cobb. Roki. Taking Glass now out. Glass now's night is done. Cobb. Cunha, $4.99. I'm so good. Let's just reveal the card right away. JJ base auto. Going to Rob Mimoon. Mamani. Sorry, that was just a really good spoiler. I just cut the deck right there. Rob Mimoon. Cags. Man, we're going to get a Cags auto next. Mimoon. Mimoon with the baboon. Mimooners, boners. Shaka. Silk the Shaka. Cole Fontenelle. Mamma mia. A squeaky chair. Gotta grease her up. Corey Lewis. Minnesota. Fontenelle. Come on. All right. Box 9. Try not to give away any autos again. Sorry about that. Sure don't care, but I did it. Alex mooned me. Bishop. Any Slade? No, there was nothing like significant at least. No. No Bo. There's some John Cell Luis. No autos, though. No autos. We did the Sapphire box already, too. What a letdown of a box that was. Umberto. Just so disappointed in that Sapphire box. Not mad. Just disappointed. The guy I bought this case from is, like, working to get me a refund. But then he told me to GFY, so I guess not. Big tease, you know? And what we got next here? Oh. Fuck. Oh, Brandon Mahoney. Oh, this is good. That corner's not jacked up either. Okie dokie. Mahoney, wake up. We done did it, Sonny. It's a shimmer. I don't know if he's going to be happy that it's a shimmer. It's actually pretty well. That's a grading candidate unless the surface is completely like jacked the F up. I saw the foot and I was like, ooh, please be his foot. Congrats, Brandon. Brandon won't complain for about 30 minutes now, so that buys me some time. McGonagall, man, come on, you gotta get some McGonagall too, right? So we got a McGonagall Reptilian in the X, which makes me think, like, does that mean there's going to be an auto? Jesus! Money! Should have domed that case, shouldn't I? I guess I can't get the refund on this case now. Congrats, Brando. Zach Wheeler, $3.99. Be interesting to see how his career goes after his surgery. Teal, $99. He's got that thoracic outlet syndrome. That is just like no buenos. No buenos. Brandon already gave up on this break. It's probably gonna happen. If Brandon comes back into the break, he's gonna come back in guns a-blazing saying like, let me guess, I was skunking, and not even see that card up there. I bet it's gonna happen. I just know it's gonna happen. Just because I know Brandon all too well. Well, that was a pretty nice little stack there. That we got the JJ. I know JJ is just a base, but a JJ and then the Mod A. That's a big hit, man. I wish it was true gold, obviously, but shit, a shimmer is nothing to sneeze at. Nothing to sneeze at. All right, we're going to just open the last 3 boxes in a row here. Someone wake Brandon up from his slumber. This feels fatter, Randall. Maybe this is it. Maybe this is it. Or there's just a pack that's in here all wonky. That's probably what it is. Nah, nothing. Nothing special. Just felt more full. Huge. Chip says huge. Chip, that's cool to get that Estrada for you. I wish that was his signature. I like him. He's a small guy, but he's got some pop. People like him. No snacks. We couldn't do it, guys. Oh, all right. Good luck, guys. 3 more boxes, 3 more autos, maybe a 4th. But let's not hold our breath. 3. This is it. Right here. This is the last 3 here. Tom Verducci. It's me, Tommy Verducci. Tom Verducci reporting live. here at the World Series. I'd love to get a nice case hit in between, too. How about that, huh? How about a little case hit? How about some animes? Guys, we're going to be back with Chrome tomorrow. I'll do a Chrome Sapphire combo again. If you guys weren't listening earlier, if you weren't in here earlier, I'll put the preview up after this. It'll be very similar to what we were doing last week. I just got to figure out which combo makes sense, what I can do. We'll probably do hobby with... what did we do before? Yeah, we'll probably do hobby with it. Or we could do a delight case with it. I don't know. I think people lean more towards the hobby. Maybe delight might be good to do like for like a random spot break one night. Kind of mix it up a bit. I don't know. We have choices, guys. That's the nice thing about life. You have options. Uh-oh, Tani's coming up. Everybody get excited. It's that pitcher DH guy. I can't believe Brandon's not here to enjoy this card. It's driving me up a wall right now. So you guys hung around for this whole break. Kudos to you, man. I'm not going to lie, it is boring to just watch somebody open this many packs in a row. This is a lot of packs. It's 288 packs. I'm throwing the Sapphire packs. That would make it 290. What is it? How many packs in there? 8, I think? I forget. Anyway. I'm done mathing for now. Whoa, Viagra is not the only option? Dude, tell me more. Sparks? Sparks is going to give you a boner. What was the boner pill commercial where they would just sit in the bathtubs? Those were funny. Oh, you're still here? You're such a sweetheart. You're the man, Billy. We'll do that giveaway. We're going to give away those $50 prizes. We're going to do those this week, too. Maybe we'll run that tonight. Thank you, Chris Malikdem. You helped contribute to that. Trent also did. And Chris Cathcart. Also, Merchant was the one that came up with the idea. Michael Merchant said, how about we do a giveaway, like $50 to a first responder. I'll see if somebody wants to match. I said, well, I'll match. I'll do $50 too. And decided, okay, we'll wait until we'll post it up one day and then. So sure, let's just see if anyone else wants to match. And you guys were kind enough to do that. Thanks, Matt. Maybe, hey, if we hit you something, I'll let you know. I know you got some good teams in this, so. Ouch. Cucks. Well, Matt, we got the cuck watching for you. They're okay. This is the last 3 boxes, guys. Let's see if we can pull out the big guns. right, thank you guys. Almost done here. All right, good luck, guys. Last 3 boxes right here. Base auto right up top. Bo Walker for the D-backs. Michael. Bo Diddley. Gold paper, Esteban Gonzalez, Cleveland. 5/50. Going to the Gads. Steve Matthew off the mini. Kim with the blue paper for the Dodgers. Boy, that would have been cool if that was Sasaki. Kyle DeBarge, true blue non-auto for the Twinkies. 150. Want to say that was also a mini spot. DeBarge. Oh, boy. Tie game now. What a game this is turning out to be. Jacob Wright, JJ, from Good Times. There's a strip club by me called Club Good Times. It is not a good time. But I live in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, and there's like you can't like open a strip club anymore. So like that one somehow got grandfathered in, so it's still around. It is a dump. It is a hole in the wall, but like definitely one of those places where people are like, for bachelor parties, like, let's take them to Good Times. It's like, ugh. Anyway, not a good time. It's nasty. BYOB, too. They don't have a liquor license, so people roll in there with kegs. They park out. Braden Montgomery, 75. Monty. All right, 2 more boxes, guys. Got an orange shimmer. Maybe we can get a true orange instead. Jonah, Cam Smith, 350. Blue X was the next auto. Will, don't call me Homer Simpson, 129 out of 150, going to the A's. KG. Who's KG? Am I just losing my mind? Got you a Bo Walker. You have Toronto, Tampa, San Diego. Connor Griffin's. There was a Connor Griffin Sapphire. Not an auto or anything, just a regular Sapphire. Sorry. I've never called him that. My brain also wasn't going there either, because this is the second one, so I wasn't thinking of him. I was thinking KG. I was like, wait, KMG? Like Kevin McGonigal? Was that? I don't know. Are you trying to see if you're going to feel like you missed out? Since I know you tried to get Pittsburgh and you missed them earlier. I'm closer to Philadelphia, actually. Pittsburgh's probably 3.5, 4 hour drive from me. Pennsylvania is a very big state. So where I'm at, I'm actually closer to Baltimore, New Jersey, Philly, obviously. Baltimore's like an hour and a half south of me. Philly's about an hour and a half east of me. I'm in a weird, I'm like right there near those major cities, but Pittsburgh's a dip. Oh, right on. So you're west, yeah, okay. There's somebody else I knew that said he was from, that knew his family. I wonder if you know him. There's another guy in this group that knows his family to some extent. That's cool. Nick Kurtz is from my hometown. It's kind of cool too. Trey Savage is like probably an hour away from me, where he grew up. All right, one more box, guys. Good luck. Thank you so much. I know it's a long one to watch. Roki with the red. Brashanahan. Jeremy got Pittsburgh today, right? Yeah. Oh, no way. That's really cool. This guy, Michael Kirsten, who's in the group, who, I don't know who he knows. I think he knows somebody or like a relative of some extent, or I don't know. Gary Gill Hill. What break? Yeah, every break has to have a Gary Gill Hill, right? GGH. Gary Gill Hill. Tampa Bay. That's you, Michael, right? You bought Tampa. That was like one of the last teams you grabbed. Gill Hill. Yeah, I had a few of these too. I bought into Tampa Bay breaks a bit too. He's actually a decent player. It's just the hobby value is just not really there for him. This case turned around. It definitely got better for sure. Maybe they squeezed in a case head here in this last stack, but I'm not holding my breath on it. We'll take what we can get, right? And you got a Bo Walker base auto. Yeah. Orange, Thomas Sagazy, 2/25. Greatness loading. That's not really that great, but there it is. It's loading. It's loading. The greatness, it's loading. Lynn. Didier, 350. Didier Fuentes. No case hits. All right. That is all she wrote. Not too bad. Especially for Milwaukee. And Gary Gill-Hill. Gotta always appreciate the Gary Gill-Hill autos. Brandon doesn't even know what he hit yet. Pretty shitty. It's just a very long break. I agree. For Gabby, yeah, it was pretty shitty. You're not kidding, dude. Pretty titty. UGLY. We ain't got no alibi. I guess we broke Brandon's cold streak. Now yours is next. Is this game tied? It is. Some other non-autos. Sagazy 25, Gonzalez 50, Kim 150, McGonigal, PJ, Connor. Cag 75, Gonzalez 25, Ugarte 150, Montgomery 25, Selections White, Estrada 99, Ramirez 75, Quintero 250, McGonigal X, Estrada 75. On the yellow wave, the autos, Freeman, Walker, Petri Dish, Escobar, Gary Gill-Hill, Pan, D'Angelo 199, Montgomery 299, Klassen yellow 75, Will Simpson blue X 150, JJ with the base, Joffrey with the orange shimmer 25, and Jesus Made gold shimmer 22/50, Brandon Mahoney, GFY, SMD, EMA. Love you long time. Thank you guys so much. I'll be posting up a preview here shortly for tomorrow, which will be a Chrome Sapphire combo. Thanks, guys. Have a good one.